Hey, welcome back to ClearSpot. Picture a vast field, not of crops, but of solar panels soaking up sunlight. This is a solar power plant, our way of capturing the sun's energy. But how do we know if every panel is working at its best? Enter the Internet of Things, or IoT, a digital nervous system for solar energy. In the past, managing solar farms was like conducting an orchestra without hearing every instrument. Problems like dirty panels or faulty inverters often went unnoticed until energy was lost. IoT changes this by giving each panel a voice. Smart sensors are attached to panels, inverters and cables, constantly collecting data. Sunlight, temperature, voltage, current and power output. This data is sent wirelessly in real time to a central system. Powerful software analyzes the information, spotting patterns and problems instantly. Suddenly, the entire solar plant becomes an interconnected, intelligent entity. We're not just building power plants, we're creating smart, self-aware energy ecosystems. With IoT, we can listen, understand, and act, maximizing every photon. The result? Cleaner, more reliable energy for our future. IoT transforms solar farms from passive fields into active, optimized systems. This is the future of solar power, smart, efficient, and sustainable. The sun's energy harnessed with intelligence. Think of IoT as the nervous system of a solar plant. Sensors act as nerves, reporting on sunlight, temperature, and equipment health. Pyranometers measure sunlight, temperature sensors track panel heat, and inverters are monitored for performance. Even mounting structures can be checked for stability. These sensors send a constant stream of data, like nerve signals, to a central brain. Gateways collect this data and transmit it, often wirelessly, to the cloud. The network must be robust, handling harsh environments and massive data volumes. Once in the cloud, advanced analytics compare real-time performance to expected output. The system spots tiny deviations that could signal future issues. Operators get a high-definition, real-time view of the entire plant. Instead of reacting to problems, they can prevent them. The digital nervous system doesn't just see the plant, it understands it. This awareness was impossible just a decade ago. IoT makes every component visible and manageable. The result? Higher efficiency, fewer surprises, and smarter solar farms. With IoT, solar plants become living, responsive systems. Every panel, every inverter, every cable connected and optimized. That's the power of IoT in solar. IoT brings two game changers: real-time optimization and predictive maintenance. Real-time optimization means constantly adjusting panels for maximum sunlight. IoT systems control trackers, adjusting angles based on weather and light. Even small tweaks across thousands of panels add up to big energy gains. Predictive maintenance is even more powerful. Instead of fixing things after they break, IoT predicts failures before they happen. AI analyzes sensor data, spotting subtle warning signs invisible to humans. The system generates work orders, sending crews to fix issues before downtime occurs. This proactive approach saves money and maximizes uptime. No more waiting for breakdowns. Maintenance is smarter and faster. IoT turns solar plants into self-healing systems. More energy, less waste, and lower costs. That's the promise of IoT-driven solar management. The next step is autonomy. Solar plants that act on their own. IoT systems can now make decisions, not just recommendations. For example, they detect dirty panels and dispatch robotic cleaners automatically. Cleaning schedules are optimized using real-time data and weather forecasts. If rain is coming, cleaning is delayed, saving resources. Faults in circuits? The system reroutes power instantly, minimizing losses. It manages grid connections, battery storage, and energy sales for best returns. Human operators shift from manual tasks to strategic oversight. Automation cuts costs and boosts efficiency. The result: solar plants that run smarter, cleaner, and with minimal human intervention. This is the future: autonomous, intelligent solar farms. Does IoT solar monitoring work in the real world? Absolutely. At India's Badla Solar Park, IoT gave operators real-time insight across 56 square kilometers. Predictive maintenance forecasted inverter failures weeks in advance, slashing downtime. Soiling patterns were identified, enabling targeted cleaning and boosting output by 5%. That's enough extra power for thousands of homes and crores in revenue. Another company managing rooftop solar sites cut site visits by 70% with IoT. Automated alerts pinpointed issues, sending the right technician with the right parts. Maintenance costs dropped by 30%. These aren't small improvements. They're game changers. IoT is transforming solar efficiency and profitability worldwide. Building a digital nervous system for solar requires a robust technology stack. It starts with rugged sensors and edge devices that withstand harsh conditions. Edge computing processes data locally, reducing transmission costs. Next is connectivity, wired and wireless networks like LoRaWAN, fiber or cellular. Reliable, secure data transmission is critical, especially in remote locations. At the top is the cloud analytics and AI platform. Here, machine learning turns raw data into actionable insights. Operators get dashboards, alerts and reports for real-time decision-making. The system learns and improves over time. Each layer is essential for a smart, responsive solar plant. Together, they create the intelligent backbone of modern solar energy. In energy, numbers matter, especially reliability, availability, and ROI. IoT boosts reliability by predicting and preventing failures. More reliability means more trust in solar as a stable energy source. Higher reliability leads to greater availability. More hours generating power, less downtime. Plants have improved availability from 95% to over 99% with IoT. That 4% means millions in extra revenue over a plant's life. The initial IoT investment is small compared to the total plant cost. Increased energy output and lower maintenance expenses drive rapid payback. Most IoT systems pay for themselves in under 2 years. For a 25-year asset, that's a huge return. IoT makes solar a smarter, more profitable investment. The numbers speak for themselves. The future of IoT and solar is just beginning. Next-gen AI will diagnose problems and guide repairs step by step. Digital twins, virtual replicas of solar plants, will let operators test changes risk-free. 5G and satellite IoT will connect even the remotest solar farms. Sensors will get smaller, cheaper, and even self-powered. Imagine smart dust sensors sprayed onto panels for ultra-detailed monitoring. Soon, sensors will be built into every panel at the factory. Every new solar panel will be born smart, ready for the global grid. The world needs clean energy, and solar is leading the way. But building more panels isn't enough. We must maximize their performance. IoT solar monitoring is essential, not optional. It transforms solar farms into intelligent, optimized ecosystems. With IoT, we generate more clean energy, more reliably, at lower cost. Managing a global solar network is only possible with smart automation. IoT creates a planetary nervous system for energy. The sun's energy is a gift. We now have the technology to use it wisely. IoT lets us listen, understand, and act on the sun's power. Our journey to a cleaner future is guided by this intelligence. The solar revolution is here, and it's powered by IoT. Our solar destiny awaits. Like, share, and subscribe for more solar insights. ClearSpot, smart device, smarter decisions.